Hello everyone, and welcome to this 5-minute demo dedicated to Indexima Autopilot, the Snowflake accelerator. I'm Nicolas Corchia, founder and CEO of Indexima. It's been years we work on BI and machine learning, and we recently released the first Autopilot version of Indexima, dedicated to Snowflake. First of all, let's have a look at what we are talking about. Indexima Autopilot is like an AI Snowflake administrator. We leverage machine learning to solve the performance cost agility dilemma. We use Snowflake dynamic table to store the best aggregation layer needed for BI usage, and we invented algorithms that automate the data engineering work by managing automatically the best aggregation layer on top of Snowflake fine-grained data. Let's see it in action on a 5 billion rows dataset, the New York City dataset. Our demo is on a Tableau dashboard directly connected to a huge dataset of 5 billion rows through a Snowflake medium warehouse. Let's sign in. As you will see, the first opening is slow. When I mean slow, it will take something like 20, 30 seconds, which is fast, very fast for querying 5 billion rows, but not fast enough when you want to interact with this data all day long. Many dashboards are like that. Fast when you think about the data size, but at the end, not really usable for someone who needs to work with it every day. Let's see an interaction. In order to speed it up, I will use my automated DBA, Indexima Autopilot. And you will see it is very easy to use it. Let's wait a few seconds so that the last query is okay. Not fast. Let's go in data source and change the address. Instead of snowflakecomputing.com, I put sf.indexima.io. No change of driver, no change of user, same password. And that's it. I've moved to Indexima Autopilot. Now let's go in the application and interact again with the data. In order to speed it up, I could have used different ways to go faster. I could increase the size of my warehouse, but it would cost me a lot for such a small dashboard. I could also build an aggregate on top of my data, manually I mean, because like any dashboard, even if the data I use is huge, the data I want to look at is human readable, thus small. But if I do that, I will reduce my agility and I will not be able to easily change my BI. Now, since my autopilot is automatically preparing the speed for me, let's have a look at what is currently happening behind the scene. So let's go back to the slides. At first, Autopilot acts just like a proxy between Tableau and Snowflake. That is why the first interactions you have seen are still slow, like before. But after a few moments, let's say 2 minutes, Autopilot will find that some queries are slow and could be speeded up. It will then find the best layer made of one or multiple dynamic tables and create them into your Snowflake account. Then the magic will be done, and Autopilot will redirect the queries to the right DTs and maintain the best time traveling in order to ensure that all your dashboard is synchronized to the same data version. Let's go back to the demo to see if the magic happened. Here is my dashboard. I click again, and yes, it's instant, very fast. Let's go inside Snowflake to see what it means in terms of query response time. As you can see, we were from 23 to 15 seconds, 1 second too, whoa. But right now, it's about 600 milliseconds, 142 milliseconds, just faster. As a wrap-up, let's see what I had to do to go to 20 seconds to 100 milliseconds. I just did one thing, change the address of my Snowflake from snowflakecomputing.com to sf.indexima.io, and then let Indexima Autopilot plus Snowflake Dynamic Table do the magic for me. Just as simple like that. Thanks for listening, and see you soon on Indexima platform.